This video is for the the I'm gonna call them the fuck around and find out crowd. All the people that are saying fuck around and find out, to all the protesters, especially the ones who have been brutally, brutally abused by these ICE agents. And I'm making this video because I just saw a video actually of the 21-year-old that got fucking shot in the eye by a non-lethal round. Because it was a pretty lethal round if you ask me. Shit blinded him. But yeah, every single comment I saw, every single one I saw was, "Fuck around to find out." Wow, good thing. The only good thing out of this is that he learned a lesson and not fuck around and find out. And it's like, what do you mean fuck around? You realize that in that in that certain situation, they were just using words. And I guess people are going to use the argument, why did he run at the agents, right? Why did he run at the agents and instead of just letting them arrest the guy, right? First thing, they walked up to the group. They escalated the situation. Law enforcement, they're not law enforcement, but they're still trained on this. I'm starting to believe they're not. I'm starting to believe they're just trained to cause suffering and pain, but you are not supposed to escalate the situation. De-escalation. That's what you're trained on. That's what you should be trained on. I'm sorry if I'm shivering. It's cold, but they escalated the situation. They came up to the protesters, started grabbing them. For what? Using their First Amendment right? Is that fucking around? Because if that's fucking around, then all you guys are traitors to the Constitution. You all need to be fucking individually put in court and fucking thrown in jail. You guys are traitors to the Constitution. If you truly believe that people protesting with just words and being fucking brutally why can't I find the word right now? Brutally terrorized because these people are terrorists. But no, it's their fault because they fucked around. They used their words. They said fuck you. They hurt the feelings of these small men. And what happens? You get beaten for it. You get dragged for it. And taunted. But yeah. The kid fucked around and he found out, right? He found out real fast that we live in a state now where you can't even use your fucking words without your person being at risk. And that's the whole point. They want this for people to stop doing it, but you can't. You got to keep talking. Everyone needs to raise their fucking voice. This is bullshit. And not even it doesn't matter, dude. In most instances, they are escalating every situation where someone is hurt. Literally. The Target video of the teen who was fucking picked up and thrown out after being beaten while handcuffed in the Walmart parking lot a few hundred feet away. Yeah, you're going to tell me that kid was assaulting that officer? That kid was recording and backing up while that tall stick figure motherfucker was running up to him in his face like he was about to beat the shit out of him or do something. You can't do that because someone's recording you. As a fucking federal agent, because that's what you are apparently in the eyes of this fucking administration, you are not supposed to do that. Before you get into the job, before you even before you do the paperwork, you know that you are going to be criticized on the street, and you know people are going to fucking hate you. And you have to take that and fucking wear it on your chest. You can't fucking throw it on people. You can't throw that fucking that fucking shit that hurts your little insignificant ego. That shit that hurts your ego and makes you lash out like that fucking man did on that worker, by the way, while he was on his shift, just fucking beat the shit out of him, kidnapped him, and then threw him on the fucking threw him out of the van and left him there. It's like, but he fucked around and he found out, right? He fucked around and he found out. It's like, everyone who says this doesn't realize that they are literally agreeing with the traitor of the Constitution, which is our president of the United States right now. They are agreeing with that, which makes them a traitor to the Constitution as well. Sorry, if 9 normal people are sitting at a table and one Nazi sits down and none of the 9 people get up, there are now 10 Nazis sitting at that table. There's not one, there are 10 now. Just like if you're a cop and you witness fucking cop brutality and you don't do anything, you're a bad cop. You're a bad cop. Just like if you witness someone getting bullied and you don't do anything about it, you're basically part of the bullying. Sorry. It is common sense. And all the people who are in this crowd, the fuck around and find out crowd, unfortunately, one day they're going to fuck around and find out. And they've been fucking around their whole life defending this bullshit. And the finding out part is when this whole thing fucking fails, because in the end, I'm gonna make another video about this. In the end, even if there's death and violence, we are gonna be the ones who are the successors, because we have something to fucking die for. You guys have fucking nothing to die for. All you guys have to die on is the dick of Donald J. Trump and his whole fucking Nazi regime he has created. That's the only thing you have to fucking die on. And you don't really have to die on that. You don't have the will to die for that, because I bet you all these ICE agents going around that people have recorded being like, have you guys not learned your lesson? Have you gotten... When shit hits the fan and civilians turn their fucking arms on you guys, I hope you guys aren't going to be pussies about it. I hope you guys mean what you say. Because when shit hits the fan and people are fucking fed up with this bullshit, and I mean really fed up to the point where, you know what I mean. I hope you guys aren't going to be fucking cowards when you're on the other end of the fucking barrel. That's all I'm going to say. Because the way you guys walk around now, and the way you guys fucking just throw out the Constitution and fucking beat people because they hurt your ego, your little ego, it's unconstitutional. You guys are fucking traitors, and every single one of you will be fucking prosecuted in the future. It will happen, no matter what. Either in the court of the law. Sorry, my mom's calling me. Not the time. Either in the court of the law or throughout life, you will be fucking. It's over for you. It's over for you. I swear. But yeah, this is to the fuck around and find out crowd. If you're not part of them, good. Have a good rest of your day.